Try checking in your top drawer. Unbundle all your stockings. Empty the batteries out of your vibrator. Unfold and smooth out all your lingerie. You don't have time to fold anything nicely anymore, do you? Amidst your urban creature comforts hides the woman you've covered up without noticing. The wild woman, your extraordinary equal, without whom you never be whole, who runs naked nocturnally and calls you back to the wolves. She bears a message for you, and she will suffocate in your underwear if you do not hear it in time. Do you thoroughly modern ladies feel burnt out, sluggish, run down, static, unable to cope, stifled by the heat in your kitchen when nothing's cooking, hopelessly devoted to hope, coddled like a toddler, looked down on, worked over, talked out of and into, tied up, put upon at the end of your rope? I have just the thing for you. It's called the Wyld. It is not to be found here in a drawer of the frilly things you wear to your office job. You won't find it with a room full of men in wool suits, even if you swear you hear their bleating loud and clear as you sheepishly attach your prosthetic horns. The concrete jungle is not your Wyld. Phallic buildings house a history that had no elevator for you to rise. You climbed the stairs and saw 40 stories before you reached the top with no breath left to tell them. To make room for these glass and steel frames, for living portraits of powerful men, they chopped down the vines you swung on, filled up the holes you dug, put their successors in the body that used to belong to you, but they plied you with promises until they foreclosed on your land. And the new foreign body inside yours claimed his lion's share of the infinite breathing room in your unpolluted country lungs. The wild woman can breathe underwater. She sips through coral straws, the cold nectar of the deep. She can fly a plane into the clouds with its windows open over the Atlantic without an oxygen mask. She can wrap her head in plastic and exhale her freedom, and she cannot die this way. If she suffocates, a smoke signal will be given in the belly of the woman who unwittingly killed her when she mistook her flame for a pilot light on the stove and snuffed her out after the meal had been cooked and served. She will return, less polite than before. Instead of waiting in sock drawers, she will take to the streets. Beneath the towers she did not have a hand in creating. She will break their windows with rocks she finds in the rock gardens, which she knows are not real gardens because real gardens have fucking flowers. And inside, the men at home in their histories will have no choice but to breathe her in.